What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing? If you're watching live, drop a hashtag live in. If you're watching the replay, drop the hashtag replay. Really, really great to have you here on the live. It's been a while since all this have gone down, and I'd like to share something with you guys, which has been a really, really massive, big journey for me so far in my affiliate marketing business. So once again, guys, if you're watching live, go ahead and hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and show your boy some love and smash that hot button. So it's really, really been an exciting journey so far, and I have some amazing news to share with you guys. If you guys actually saw my live in this Facebook group about 1 month ago, I did share that I just dropped the letter, right? And it was a letter to my boss saying that I have finally resigned, and just yesterday was my last day at work. So as of right now, I'm jobless by design, right? I'm working 100% full time online in my affiliate marketing business, in my online business. And I just want to share that with you guys because it is really just possible. It was only not just, less than 10 months ago, right? About 9 months plus ago, when I created and put together this Facebook group and really started my affiliate marketing journey and decided to go all in. And it's not just that long ago. And I'll share with you guys that this is really possible. Your dreams are really possible if you put the work in, if you decide to show up, not give up, and put in the work. And that's why I'm doing this live, because I wanted to share something amazing with you guys, share this news with you guys. And some of you has been in this group since the first day I launched it. I appreciate you guys for being here. You've watched the journey, and I hope that I can share something with you guys and hopefully inspire you to not only take action, but to hopefully that it will transform your life and transform your work and transform in what you do as well. And I also wanted to share, the 5 key lessons which I learned throughout this journey, that hopefully that you guys can take away as well, and hopefully that that you can apply in your business and you can reflect on it, and if you can see that this is the the 5 key principles that you actually have or not. So if you again, if you're just starting out in your online business, if you just got started in affiliate marketing, not to worry. As always, if you follow a proven system, you have a mentor, and you have a community of people, and you have a proven process, anything is really possible, right? Anything is really possible as long as you put in the work and you don't quit. But if you are an experienced marketer, or if you just want to take things to the next level, right? There's always the next level that you want to get to, right? Whether is it quitting a job, whether is it launching on stuff, right? The truth is that challenges always come out along the way, and the question would be, how are you going to deal with them? All right, so without further ado, I'm just going to be jumping right into the slides and dropping some value to you guys, and just share a couple of key lessons that I learned along the way, and hopefully that you guys, it will add some value to you guys as well. So let me pull this up. So as you can see over here, let me pull this up, and here. All right, cool. So the 5 principles to online business success, and I believe that these principles can be brought across to any product that you're in, any platform that you're in, and regardless of any business that you are in. Once again, guys, if you're watching live, hashtag live. If you're watching a replay, hashtag replay, and help show your boy some love and smash the heart button before we just dive right into these 5 principles that I'm going to be sharing with you guys a bit over here, right? So just again, it's finally official. As you can see here, I joined on 3rd of June 2017, and it's been 3 years right now. So just yesterday alone, 11th of September 2020 was my last day, and I resigned, right? So it is really possible, and your dreams can really come through if you stay your course of action, you don't quit. And I'm going to be reflecting back. These are the 5 key principles that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and hopefully it may build the path, and hopefully that it may help you guys achieve your dreams and achieve your goals as well. So key number 1, right? One path, right? Kill shiny object. And this was a massive thing for me. And why I say that, right? When I before I went into my job, right? And once I was, searching up, reading different books, reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, reading Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and I knew one thing, right? And I knew one thing was, I wanted to be my own boss, right? I wanted to work for my own self. And I didn't want to have my schedule controlled by someone else. And what were the options that I have, right? The only options were to start my own thing. And I decided that, cool, online business will be the path that I choose. But in the online space, there are just so many different ways to make money online, right? And I bet that you guys have literally typed on Google or YouTube how to make money online. And that was me as well, not so long ago. So just looking back, I'm in similar shoes as you guys, and there are just so many things that came out, right? There are a million and one things that you can do that actually can help you make money, right? No one particular method is superior than the other. It's just which is something that you can resonate more with, and which will really help you build the skills that you're going to be building, the long-term skills, right? So for me personally, what happened for me was, I was kind of like in between affiliate marketing and social media marketing agency, and as well as drop shipping, right? So I was kind of like bouncing in between these 3 things. If you guys have shiny object as well right now still, or you have still shiny object back then, feel free, just drop them in the comments in the chat. Let me know what are kind of business models that you're in, or just let me know, if you ever had shiny object syndrome, right? Because you bet this is something that I experienced, that I suffered with, and it's something that kind of put me all over the place, and it was really hard for me to actually focus on that one thing, right? So feel free, let me know in the chat below, what business model you're in, and if you actually had shiny object syndrome, right? So the first principle here is one path, right? And what I mean by that is, by you want to be deciding on one specific path that you want to take, right? And why is that so important, right? Because following one path and one course of action, it helps you to, number one, put away and put aside all the distractions that come along, right? Once when you decide that this is the path that you want to go through, you're gonna go in, you're gonna focus on, zero in on that one thing, and put everything else aside. And that's why it's so important to actually have one path. Because if you try to do a million and one things, or you know what people used to say, multitasking, man, I'm a millennial, right? And I'm sure that you guys multitask as well, right? But tell me something, right? I bet that when you focus your entire energy and effort on that one single thing, I bet that you get more work done in less amount of time, rather than trying to multitask and having like 100 tabs open on your browser and trying to do a million things at the same time, right? And that's why choosing one path, right? It could be affiliate marketing it for you. It could be, drop shipping. It could be agency marketing. It should be, it could be Kindle. It could be Amazon, right? Regardless of which business model that you're in, or that you're still trying to find out which you resonate more with, you really, really want to decide on that one path, so that you can literally focus and zero and go all in. So I hope that actually makes sense to you guys. I can see a couple of people who are live here with us. What's up, Alex? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Edward? What's up, Marlon? What's up, Bettina? Great to have you guys on the live. And yeah, really, really stoked to be sharing this with you guys. So the next thing, right? Mentor, right? Mentor, right? Like people easily say mentor, right? Get a mentor, right? Invest in someone, right? Like for me back then, I didn't see the power of having a mentor, right? Like to be honest, right? Like mentorship, it's not cheap, right? It is something. It's an investment in yourself and in your business. But back then, I didn't really see the power of having a mentor. I didn't even see the power of having mentorship. But the truth is, and here's what Tony Robbins said, right? Tony Robbins says the fastest way to success is to model after people who are already successful. Let me say that again, right? Tony Robbins said that the fastest way to success is to model after people who are successful. And not only model, but what if you had someone who was already successful just walk the path like you just that you want to walk, so that person will tell you exactly what to do, what not to do, and that will literally save you countless hours of time. I was just reading this a bit from the book called Mastery, and they actually said, right, like the amount of time that we have as a human alive on this earth is simply just not enough to master all the skills, to learn all the things alone. And the fastest way and the fastest path to mastery is to by literally investing in a mentor. Simply because that is literally the fastest way to success. The truth is there are two ways to do things, right? And either way you still pay. You either pay with your time trying to figure things out yourself, trying to Google search stuff, testing things, and just not sure they work, and spending so much time just to learn stuff, or you can spend a little money and invest in yourself and invest in your business. Because the truth is, at the end of the day, you are still gonna pay. Whether you're gonna pay with your time or you're gonna pay with your money. And if you ask me personally, I personally strongly believe that time is a more valuable resource than money. Simply because money you can always earn back, but time is something that you can't reverse, right? And I will always value time over money, right? So I don't mind spending money investing myself, so that I will literally shorten that learning gap, right? And that's why having a mentor is the fastest way to success, right? Everybody, Tony Robbins has his mentor, right? Tony Robbins mentors Jim Rohn, right? All the huge names of people in the market all have a mentor. So the question would be, if you don't already have a mentor, why not? Right? Is it because you're afraid to invest in yourself? Is it because you're afraid to put more money in the business? Is it afraid that you can't get the return of investment back? But the question would you rather spend more time trying to figure things out yourself, or would you rather have a mentor who has a proven process that can show you exactly what to do, what not to do? And one of the biggest things that will save you is not doing the same mistakes that your mentor has already made. And that's why it's so important to have a mentor, right? And next, right, take massive action, right? The distance between your dreams and reality is called action. And the truth is, right, tell me something, right? If you have been buying programs in the online space, is there a program that you've bought that you have not watched fully through and not even logged in, probably you logged in once and maybe not taking action upon, right? Because I have to admit to you guys, right? That is me, right? That is me. I did once buy a program and probably logged in once, check out the intro video, skim around stuff, and end up I didn't watch it in full and I didn't take action, right? Because that is me as well, right? And that happens when you buy programs, right? The truth is, sometimes it's just shit sit on our virtual shelf, right? So the thing here is, once you decide on the one path that you want to take, the one business model that you want to take, find a mentor who is expert in the industry, find a mentor who has really done what you want to do in the industry. And once you get a mentor, the next step is to take massive action, because nothing's gonna change if you don't change. And it is until when you take action, you get feedback on what you're doing, then only you really know what works and what doesn't work, right? And here's the thing, right? A lot of people come and ask me, hey Josh, what do you think about this? Hey Josh, what do you think about this? Hey Josh, do you think this will work? My most common answer, I would say, test it. test and that's what is enjoyable in marketing, right? Because it's all about testing, right? One thing might work for me and it might not work for you, right? The truth is, it's all about taking action, getting feedback from the marketplace, and refining your process. That is exactly what marketing is, right? And tell me, right, imagine, like, look back, right? Look back when once that you were a baby, you were a toddler, and you were trying to walk. But can you remember? Like, you probably don't remember, right? But as a baby, I reckon that you fell down so many times that you can't even count, right? You try to walk, but you fell. You try to walk, but you fell. But did you quit? No, right? And that's the truth, right? And if you just crawled your entire life, you wouldn't even know how to walk. You wouldn't know how to run, right? And it's because you took action. It's because that you attempted to stand. It's because you fell. That's because now you're able to walk and now you're able to run, right? And that is simply the case, right? Taking massive action is so powerful, and that is exactly the distance between your dreams and reality. Anything in the world happens twice. It first happens one in your mind, and second it happens in reality. But in order for it to transition from your mind to reality, it's all about taking action. It's all about putting in the work so that you become deserving of what you visualize in the first place, right? Don't expect things to just happen for you. Don't expect things to just happen for you, and don't expect things to just come out of nowhere, right? The thing is, people are praised in public for the amount of effort that they put in private, for the amount of practice that they put in private. There's no such thing as, overnight millionaire, right? The truth is, behind the overnight, the countless hours of work, the amount of sleepless nights, the amount of work and the effort that people put in on the back end, people out there just don't see, right? And that's why it's so important to take massive action, and understand that truly you can have anything in life that you want if you're just willing to help other people get what they want, and if you're willing to put action in. I hope that makes sense to you guys, right? Because the truth is, we give excuses, right? As humans, we like to blame people, right? I don't have content ideas. I'm so tired from work. What if I post and no one sees my post? What if I post and no one engages in my stuff? What if I post and no one likes my stuff? But the truth is, if you don't post, if you don't sleep 1 hour later, if you don't wake up 1 hour later, if you don't wake up 1 hour earlier, if you don't sleep 1 hour later, and if you're not investing your time, and if you're not putting the work, and if you're not taking action in your own business and for things to change in your life, then don't expect anything to happen. Because the truth is, for things to change, you must first change. And change happens when you first decide, and second, when you take action. So I hope that really makes sense to you guys, and I hope that inspires you to take action, and I hope that shows you and literally let you see on first hand how important is it to be taking action. And next, impact over income, right? Help people by actually helping people, right? And here's the mistake that I made when I first got started, was that I was just adding people, and this was over 1 year ago, right? This was over 1 year ago. I was just adding people and just spamming links to people and asking people to buy my stuff, right? And the truth is, if you have not first put value to other people, if you have not first impacted other people, if you have not first, wanting to help people, then how can you expect people to buy things from you? The truth is, and here's the thing, if you focus on the sale, you'll never make the sale, right? You'll be so hungry for the sale. But the truth is, you'll be asking yourself, what can you do to actually help this person, and what can you actually do so that this person, whatever you're doing, it becomes the best interest of this person. The truth is, there are just so many marketers out there who are just trying to earn a buck off you, right? Way too many. How can you be different? How can you stand out from the marketplace? How can you serve people? How can you do something without expecting anything in return, right? And the truth is, if you focus on the sale, if you focus on the income, that will put you off focus on actually serving people. That will put you off focus on actually wanting to help people. That will put you off focus of actually really, really putting the people's best interest in your shoes, in your favor. And that's why impact is always greater than income. If you chase money, money will just run. And if you're in this for the money, yes, it's always better to cry in a Ferrari than cry on a bicycle. Yes, totally agree with that, right? But if you chase money, money will keep running from you. If you help people, you see, money is always just an exchange of value. Money is just an exchange of value. If you don't first add value to other people, how can you expect anybody to pay you? How can you expect anybody to buy stuff from you, in fact, right? It's all an exchange of value. And how can you expect someone to, like, I have some people who just reach out to me and just say, hey, Josh, I want to get this thing, send me a link, right? And that did not happen just by me trying to hard sell people. That happened because I genuinely wanted to help people, and I genuinely wanted to be there for people, and I genuinely put people's best interests, and that literally made all the difference. If you're in sales, if you're in marketing, and you've not took anything else from this live stream or this recording you're watching, then I want you to take away this one thing, right? Is if you focus on the money, if you focus on the sale, you'll never make the sale, because you will lose sight, you will lose focus on serving your customer, right? Your number one responsibility, your number one job is to help people make the best decision for themselves. Whether is it your program, whether is it someone else's program, whether is it, that you're not expertise and you want to refer this person to someone else, even though you don't make the sale, right? The truth is, it's all about putting other people's best interests out there first. And the truth is, it's always helping other people make the best decision for themselves. Again, right? For themselves, not for you, but for themselves. And the reason why I'm going so long on this freaking slide is because so many people out there are just trying to sell the shit out of you, right? And if that's you, I hope that you reflect on yourself, on your sales process. But again, there's only one thing that you took away from this call, and you're in sales, focused on impacting other people. Ask yourself, how else can I add value to this person? What else can I do to help to make this person's life 1% better? How else can I, help this person achieve and reach his goals faster? And when people sense that you're genuine, when people sense that you're willing to help, when people sense that this guy is authentic, this girl is authentic, you're different, right? I get this many times, right? Josh, you're different. And what he means by different is that I'm not just on a call just to sell people. I'm not on a call just to hard close people. I'm not on a call just to push the person to make a decision. But I'm on a call genuinely and authentically there for the person and the person's best interest, simply because that I really want to help this person out. And if you do that one slight change, everything will change for you. People will reach out and people will tell you, thanks for the call. I have learned so much. You've made an impact. Whether the person buys or does not buy from you, the fact is, if you left that person in a better place before you met the person, you've done your job, right? You've done your job. So, what is next, right? What is next, right? Never, never, ever stop, right? Never, never, ever stop. The truth is, your breakthrough, your success, and anyone else's success varies for different people, right? Some people hit their first 10K, for example. If 10K is your goal, some people hit their first 10K in the first 2 months, in the first 1 month, right? And the truth is, I didn't hit my 10K overnight, right? It took me 4 months, 4 months to build up my skill sets to hit the 10K mark. And the following month after doing the 10K mark, I did 20K, right? And that did not happen overnight. What I'm trying to say here is that everybody's breakthrough, your breakthrough is different from someone else. And you have to understand that you're putting the work, and you're building all this momentum up. And if you just quit, you're not just quitting. You're putting all the momentum you have built up till this point, and you're throwing all that away. Right? And I shared this before, right? Newton's first law, right? The power of inertia. Anything at rest will maintain at rest, but anything in motion will continue its motion unless stopped on another force. And what it truly means is that once when you get momentum, once when you get moving, once when you get results, once when you get power of force, and once when you get that breakthrough, your growth will grow exponentially, right? And it could be just around the corner for you. I wouldn't know, you wouldn't know. But the truth is, if you just quit, then you'll never know when your time will come. And when you feel like quitting, yes, some days I feel like shit. Yes, some days I feel like just sleeping in bed and just not getting up, right? It happens. But when it happens, ask yourself first, why do you start this journey in the first place? Why are you here? Why are you on this path? Why do you decide to be the 4% that other people aren't doing? Why do you decide to become an entrepreneur? Why do you decide to be an affiliate marketer? Why do you decide to walk this path? And why do you decide to even, put yourself out there? Why do you decide to even start moving? The truth is, your success is just around the corner. It could be 1 month, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months. But if you quit, then you'll never find out. And that's why it is so, so, so important that you first have a strong why. For me, is that I know that I want to live life by design. I want to inspire other people to live life by design and not by default. And I figured that for me, affiliate marketing is one of the best business model out there to literally give you the lifestyle that you want, right? For you, it could be something else, right? Your purpose, your reason could be something else, right? It could be, having a better education for the child. It could be, having a better life for your spouse. It could be, wanting to change the entire course and destiny of your family and your children, your grandchildren's, right? It could be you want to pay off that debt, that house, that car, that loan, right? And it's not something that has to be stagnant. Your why changes over time. Your why evolves over time. But if you just chase the money, if the money is just your why, then you'll find it all meaningless. Because I was there once before. I was chasing the money. But the truth is, there's no real fulfillment in chasing the money. What actually brings the fulfillments is receiving messages from my students saying, hey, I just made my first affiliate sale of $11. Like $11 might not be that life changing, but I know that once this guy makes his first $11 online, now he believes that he's able to do it, right? Receiving a text from someone, hey Josh, thanks for recommending this program. In just 6 days, I made all my money back and even more, right? Thanks for making a good recommendation as always. Right? Hey Josh, thanks a lot. I just hit my freaking 20K month, right? And it's because I'm able to inspire people like this, and it's because I'm going to be inspiring, helping other people get this same results, and it's because I'm able to inspire other people to live life by their own terms. Is why what I do, right? And I hope that if you're watching this live or if you're watching this replay, I hope that something that you took away from this live or this replay, I hope that something that I shared here spark you to take action. And I really, really hope that now is the time, right? 2020 is about to end. Do you want to end this year the same as you started? Or do you want to end this year much, much stronger? Right? And you could be watching this live 1 year from now. And the question I'm going to be asking you is, if you do what everybody else is doing, you'll get what everybody else is getting. If you want to be what other people aren't, if you are watching this live right now, it means that you are in that 20% gap of where you want something more in life. You become this and you chose this path because you want to control your own destiny. You chose this path because you don't want to be you want to be your own boss. You don't want to let other people to control you. And if you stop all your dreams, all your aspirations, and all the things that made you start this journey in the first place just goes to dust. Right? So you can never really fail, right? You either learn or you win. But the moment you stop, the power of momentum is being thrown away as well. The moment you stop, your dreams can never become a reality. And I really, really hope that this live and me sharing this story and these 5 principles with you guys would really, really inspire you to not only just, if you're taking notes, cool, right? But take action on it. And I assure you that your life will never be the same again, right? Opportunities don't happen, right? We create opportunities, right? And I just, this it's really, really amazing how things just happen so fast. And I hope that these 5 principles and me sharing this journey with you guys, would inspire you to take action, will inspire you to level up in life. Now is your time. And if you're looking to take things to a whole new level, if you're looking, just feel free to drop me a message. Feel free to ask me anything that you want, and I'll give you my feedback on how can you take things to the next level. If you're still looking for someone, if you're still looking for that one path, you can't decide between your business, right? If you're still looking for a mentor, if you're still looking, you've not taken any massive action yet, if you feel like quitting, right? Just feel free to comment on this video, drop me a message, and I'll be more than happy to see how else can I help you and in what resources can I pull that will really help you out in this journey. Because this journey sometimes it becomes lonely. Your friends around you don't understand you. Your family sometimes just doesn't agree with you. Your family just sometimes just doesn't understand you. But I'm thankful enough that my mom literally let me pull out my WhatsApp. Let me pull out my WhatsApp. Yesterday was my last day of working, and my mom literally just texted me saying that, dearest Josh, blessings for you as you start a new chapter in your life. With love and support from mom, dad, Moses, and Samuel. Right. I'm grateful enough and I'm thankful enough that my mom and my family supports what I do. But sometimes your friends, sometimes your family doesn't support what you do. Right? This is just life, right? But you didn't join this game to be average, right? You didn't start this journey to be average. You didn't start this journey to be mediocre. You started this journey because you wanted something more in life. You started this journey because you want to be something more than average. You want to be more than a mediocre, right? And I hope that this sharing itself inspires you not only to take action, and I hope that this life gets you get your fire reignited. Rekindle that thing inside of you so that everything will change if you first decide to change. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching live, and I love all of you in this group, and I'll continue to prove it by my actions. Hope you all have a great weekend ahead, and feel free to drop me a message and let me know in the comments below, right? Let me know in the comments below what was your biggest takeaway, what impacted you the most, what inspired you the most, what are you going to be taking action on, and just let me know in the chat or feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here to support you, and I'll continue to prove it by my actions. Hope you have a great weekend ahead, and peace out.